I just feel like I had to talk about how much COVID has changed society. It's further divided us to a level that I've never seen before. We already had politics dividing society enough as it is. But then you throw a virus into the mix, and things have gotten very interesting, to say the least. They say, especially, like you go on a date or something, or, try to make small talk with someone, like you're working customer service, you don't want to talk about politics. Religion or politics, those are the things you want to stay away from, because religion's another one, very divisive. But what do you do about COVID? About a virus that's literally in your face? On your face? I mean, whether you choose to put one of these on or not, it says a lot about you without even having to say anything. We're living in very interesting times, and I'm apprehensive, and I'm scared about where we're headed. I don't like it. You know, I just, this is, I don't even know what to make of it anymore. Like, I spend so much time just sitting, staring off into space, just contemplating everything, trying to put everything together, trying to, just figure everything out and what's going on, and how do I cope with the ever-increasing stress and hardship, and I'm sure many of you can relate right now. COVID has damaged society in so many ways, on so many levels. It's destroyed and strained countless relationships. People who I've been close to for over the past decade, friends, family, it's gotten to a point, friends are turning into enemies, enemies are turning into friends. People are going without speaking to each other anymore. And like I said earlier, we're just living in very, very interesting times. Ever since I started putting out these videos about how I'm not going to take the COVID vaccine, I'm suddenly finding all these new friends and supporters and followers out of nowhere. Perhaps people who I might have found myself not agreeing with previously on other topics are now suddenly my best friends, and best friends of mine are now not even talking to me anymore. I don't know, like, are we enemies now? I mean, society has changed so much because of COVID, and I'm not sure if this is being talked about enough. Everyone seems to be talking about the actual, like, the viral physical effect aspect of it, and even debating on whether or not that's even real. I mean, you can just go on and on and on. You can walk into a room of strangers. Well, first of all, just wearing a mask or not wearing a mask says enough about you already. But, you can just say anything about, taking the vaccine, what your stance is about side effects or anything. And all of a sudden everybody loses their fucking minds. And everybody starts bickering and arguing and fighting and going back and forth, going at each other's throats. Very heated arguments. I mean, people are very passionate about this on both sides. And it's like, as soon as you make it known what side of the COVID argument you're on, you just opened a can of worms. Even if you're just trying to keep to yourself and mind your own business, you're you're tired, or you're not even in the mood to get into it with anyone. Oh, but God forbid somebody sees you without a mask on. Oh my God. I just gotta say, I mean, COVID has changed society in a very interesting but incredibly negative way as well. And like I said earlier, like I opened the video with, I'm in just complete shock and awe of it all. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below in the comments section, and I will see you all next time.